Welcome back to the country, friends, and today we're putting up a privacy fence. So I talked about this in the last video I did featuring the reverse-seared tomahawk. And what I'm doing is I'm putting up a privacy fence because last year we had a beautiful ivy fence. I'll include a picture of that here. But for some reason the ivy fence, the main root snapped on the ivy and it died, and the fence underneath needed to have some repair done. But as opposed to going back to the way the fence was built prior to when we bought the house, I decided let's go ahead and go big because, hey, that's what we do. So I bought 2 fence panels from Lowe's, and actually came out cheaper buying the panels from Lowe's than buying all the lumber and building this myself, because with the prices of 2021, if you can buy in bulk, you can save a few dollars, and that's what Lowe's did, and it benefits me to buy the panels made from them. But what I do have to do is use this ready seal here behind me, and while I was in Lowe's looking for exterior wood stains and seals, I passed a gentleman in the aisles, and he said that he had used this before and it was really good product. He said a gallon should last for the 2 panels that I've got. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on today. We're going to see what it looks like. So let's get into it. Here we are with a shot of the 2 panels that I was talking about. One of the first things the instructions said was to wash the panels. On the ready seal, the instructions was to wash the panels. So I pulled out my Greenworks 2000 psi 1.2 gallon per minute premium electric pressure washer. Now this isn't actually mine, it's my stepdad's, but it's on loan, probably indefinitely. Look down here. Hope he doesn't mind me filming today. But anyways, we took the pressure washer, hooked it up, sprayed off the front and back of both panels. Naturally, the first thing you're going to need is your ready seal, exterior wood stain. And I've got this in the redwood color. Hopefully it blends a nice color to these panels that'll go well with my patio here. Some of the other items you're going to need, and a lot of this stuff I already had. So the first thing you're going to need is a pair of chemical gloves, because anytime you're messing with a stain, you want to protect yourself. Obviously you're going to need a stir stick because you're going to have to shake and stir this stain rather. You're going to need something. I use a flathead screwdriver, but you're going to need something to open the stain, something to open the lid on the stain. A mallet comes in handy when you're putting the lid back on the paint or stain. And let's get down to the utensils we're using here. I've got a Patio medium stiff nylon polyester. It's good for all paints and stains. This is a 3-inch brush. Then I've got a roller. You're going to need a 9-inch, 3/4 inch nap for stucco fences and decks. This is just going to help you to put a smooth coating on. With that, again, the roller, and then you're going to need a tray. So to attach this, very simple. Pull it out of the package. There is no wrong way to do this. You just put it on your roller, give it a good seal, and there you go. One thing I like about these Purdy paint brushes, they come in this container. If you open this up, you can slide your paintbrush out of there. Now when you finish with this, you can wash this and reuse it. You're spending a decent amount of money on these. Sometimes these brushes are $10, $15, $20 a piece. But when you clean it up, it's just like new. There you go, just like new. So again, big mo safety. Anytime you're dealing with any stains, paints, or chemicals, you want to protect yourself. So get you some gloves. And I found these at the big box, but you just go in, you look, and if you need some help, ask somebody. But these are chemical resistant. I think they're 5 mil thick. That's basically just going to protect my hands, and also they have a little bit of tear resistance. So when I'm painting this, if I get anything on my hands, I can just remove the glove. And that's another big mo safety tip for you. So if you look here, the directions say shake and stir. So not going to bore you with the rest of that. Did this off camera, but let's get back over here. We'll go ahead and pour some in our tray. And these gloves also, I'm using my phone. They are working with the touchscreen, so that's a plus. Beautiful day to be recording outside. It's nice and overcast. This thing says it takes 4 hours before any storm, any water hits it to set in, so we should be able to get this done in time. Oh, that's a nice, beautiful red color. Now what the stirring does, that just makes sure that everything inside here, all the pigments get mixed in properly. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now normally what you want to do when you're testing a new stain is you want to get a piece of wood similar to what it's going to be put on and go ahead and paint that. Now today I haven't done that, but look at this paint stick, that's looking pretty nice. So I think we made excuse me, I think we made a good choice. We're going to go ahead and pour this in the container now, and now we just roll it on. Let me bring you in here and show you a panel real quick. It's looking nice. I don't know if you can see with the lighting that I've got today, this is pretty terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this whole panel. I'm not gonna bore you with all of that. Careful, it'll spray back on you. I will jump in here and take the time to say, while I'm doing this, this is good, provides good even coverage going down. They did recommend a sprayer, but I have mixed reviews on this and using the sprayer, so I just took the time to say, hey, I've only got 2 panels, it's a little bit of labor, but that's okay. And if you're wondering how much of this stuff you're going to actually use, that's over half of that panel done. That first tray that I poured is completely empty now, and I've used maybe a fourth of a container, so that's not bad. I think I'll have plenty to do these 2 panels out of that 1 gallon. Welcome back, friends. Didn't realize my video had cut off on me, but if you're wondering how much 1 gallon does, I got both panels completed. Let me give you another one of them big Mo safety tips. Pull that glove back with your fingers. The other gloves contained inside, then you can throw them away. You got clean hands. However, I should have wore long sleeves today. I never wear long sleeves. But as you can see, that's all. Now, since my video cut out on me, I'll show you what I was doing here. I basically just took the brush and went in and just filled in all of the sides to get a nice even coverage. Now this is the back side. I did come on back and went ahead and did, just to get the last of that stain done. That's the poles that was left from the ivy fence. I'm gonna come back in. We're gonna put 3 more 4x4s in just to brace these, give them a nice sturdy structure to stand on, hang on. Quick little side note, these are the gloves I picked up from Lowe's, in case you're wondering where to find them. And if I can find a link on Amazon, I'll drop that down below. Since I don't have any more left, I'm going to show you what I was talking about earlier. You set your paint can back on, and then you just take your mallet, go around the edge, and it seals it. That way you can store it if there's ever anything left. And then when you open your can up next time, it'll be fresh and the paint or the stain won't have dried out. One more thing some people have mentioned, if you look on the reviews on this, you'll see a lot of people said that containers don't have the same color. It says right here, blend multiple containers together to ensure color consistency. Stir occasionally with the stick like I showed you. That's how you get 3, 4, 5 gallons, however much of this stuff, to all look the same. Now, obviously, I don't need it because I'm finished with the front panels. I'll take another gallon and go across the back later just to finish up the project. But other than that, the next thing we'll do is put the 4x4s in the ground and hang these up. So since that's all the stain I've got for today, now comes the part that nobody likes. Clean up. So the directions say to clean everything up from this ready seal stain, to use a mineral spirit, which I've got here. Just gonna go out, rinse my brush out, make sure it's good to go for the next time, wash my tray out that I put the stains in. Then we're gonna dispose of this can, put everything up, get prepared for this weather that's coming in today, and then I'll catch you on the flip side of this where we'll finish this fence up.